Taoiseach, we had a tornado in Leitrim at the weekend. Extreme weather events are going to become a more and more common occurrence as we head towards climate catastrophe. Meanwhile, in Dubai, negotiations are continuing around an entirely inadequate draft text for COP28. Your speech at the opening of COP was widely condemned by environmental activists as a cop-out. You chose to call only for an extremely vague planned reduction of fossil fuels rather than phasing out fossil fuels completely. Now, any mention of phasing out of fossil fuels has been deleted from the draft text by the chair of the conference, Sultan Al Jaber, who is also the head of the UAE's national oil company, ADNOC. If after 28 conferences there is still no agreement of the basic point of the need to phase out fossil fuels, would you agree that it is time to shift venues, change the script and support an alternative process? Will you come out in support clearly of a fossil fuel non-proliferation treaty? Will you ensure that Ireland becomes the first Western state to support that and push the EU to get behind a fossil fuel non-proliferation treaty?
Thanks, Deputy. I think you're mistaken, or perhaps whichever NGOs are briefing you are mistaken. We've called for a phase down followed by a phase out of all unabated fossil fuels, and that's the position of the Irish Government and indeed the position of the European Union, which Minister Ryan is advancing in Dubai as we speak. In relation to any treaty, Deputy, we'd have to look at it. I haven't seen this treaty. I've been lobbied about it, but nobody's actually produced me the copy of this treaty. And generally, if it comes to any treaty, we would expect to be involved in negotiations of it. It's not good practice to hand a treaty to somebody and ask them if they will sign it. You're supposed to include them in the negotiations first, at the very least.